and we have our own Gandhi in Shri Anna Hazzare ji, and we have to do our bit in this movement. And so friends, let us join and let us really put all our force and do our bit, and let's not regret for not being part of this great movement, and let's create history together with all our friends and brothers and sisters in India. And with this I end this address. Bolo Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bolo Bharat Mata ki Jai! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram! Bhrashtachar Khatam karo! Bhrashtachar Khatam karo! Jan Lokpal Bahas karo! Anna Hazare Zindabad! Anna Hazare Zindabad! Anna Hazare Zindabad! Anna Hazare Zindabad! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram!
So it is important that we also understand it in the right perspective. So one of the important criticisms which has come is that this kind of a process is a blackmail for democracy. Well, from what we know about the movement and the personality of Shri Anna Hazare and his team, this is a push for inclusiveness. This is not a push or blackmail for one version of the Lokpal bill, but an inclusive dialogue to take opinion of the society in general, which means to having a more transparent process. This is not against democracy, because when democratic institutions become weak, then such kind of exogenous shocks are necessary, and we have seen this in our history. And then some people have complained that such a form of protest sets wrong precedent. For example, some said that Morarji Desai kind of hijacked the Gujarat Assembly in 1975, so that's a wrong precedent. Everybody can do it, but we have seen in the history for the last 30 years, nothing as such has happened. To mobilize public support for such a cause is not an easy thing. And it has been done because of the personal example of Shri Anna Hazare, who for his whole life, for 30-40 years, has shown by example how to create change. And that is what is pulling us towards this movement. And sadly, we cannot see many politicians today who are willing to give up their life and are ready to fast unto death. And we have seen Shri Anna Hazare, because of his such movement, because of his such intense desire and determination, the great Right to Information Act was introduced in the country. It was actually he who started it in Maharashtra before, and then when it was successful in Maharashtra, it was implemented in the whole country. And also Shri Anna Hazare! Zindabad! Anna Hazare! Zindabad! Anna Hazare! Zindabad! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Thank you. Mataram! 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 Jan Lokpal! Jan Lokpal! Jan Lokpal! Jan Lokpal!
I stand for India against corruption! I stand for
India against corruption!
I stand for
India against corruption!
I stand for
India against corruption!
My name is Heike. I'm here today to support the Indian community of Berlin in the fight against the corruption and for initiating a new gender bill. And I hope the fight will succeed and